That's a big bear! Woo! Isn't this hog hunting rough? This is hard stuff, isn't it?
Okay, folks, here's our deer antler pot holder. We're going to be cooking over this fire right here.
Welcome to A Sportsman's Life. We're so glad you tuned in to join us for another exciting real-world outdoor adventure right here on A Sportsman's Life.
Well, friends, welcome to A Sportsman's Life. Jeff Rice here. We gonna have a tough hunt here. We lost my father today, and he was my hunting hero. He started me out bow hunting when I was 12 years old, and man, I loved to bow hunt, and of course gonna miss Dad on the hunts. So we're out here at my place, and we're gonna go sit for a bit and stay tuned. I think what we'll do here today is take a look back at some of my dad's hunts and some of the good times we had in the outdoors. So thinking about your dad, love you. Stay tuned, folks. Hopefully we'll have a little action in the stand today, and of course we'll have an opportunity to share a few stories of Dad. So we'll be back here on Sportsman's Life.
Dad?
How long ago did you shoot?
It was 8 minutes after 6.
About 20 minutes ago?
Do you think we should wait a little bit?
Might not be a bad idea.
I'll tell you what, we're gonna come that way, but we're gonna wait about a half hour.
Good for
You just sit tight and we'll be there. Bye.
Okay.
Dickie boy.
Hi there.
We're live.
We knew it. We knew tonight was the night.
Look at that barrel. You watched him for a while, didn't you?
Yeah.
All right, tell us a quick story, Bruce, so we know what's going on here.
Okay. Came in from over there. I heard him over here first,
Okay.
and he was rattling brush,
Okay.
just like Brett said he'd do.
Uh-huh.
I thought, there's a barrel. So I froze. I just didn't move a muscle.
Yeah.
And it took him probably 10, 15 minutes. And all of a sudden, I saw him coming through right here, down this way.
Sweet.
And he stopped there for a minute or two and just looked around. And he walked right up to the barrel and put his front feet up on it, pulled it over that way. Then he saw the fish, so he just came down around and started. He ate pancakes first.
You did a good job this morning on the cakes.
Then he started eating the fish, and when he had
bring the gun?
big chunk of fish in his mouth, and he was looking up that way. That's when I pulled the bow up and pulled it back. He was standing broadside. His butt was over there, and
Get over here. Okay.
yeah, and the arrow just threw it and went in about 2/3 of the way. So he took off. He went straight up that way, and where that birch is, he went
Veered off that way.
between the birch and the poplar,
Okay.
and he went back there a short ways, and he went.
We got a bear on the ground, boys. One more time, a high five.
Yes, man. Yes, man.
You don't.
Well, let's get him first.
Down, Dickie boy. Hey. Yoo-hoo.
Oh, look at this thing. Oh, she's big. Big bear. Oh, Dad.
That's a big bear. Woo! And yes, we're live.
This is just what the doctor ordered. Oh, baby! Come here, man. God.
What are we shooting? We need no shots.
Look at this.
We need no stinking shots.
Look at this baby. What's up?
Bear headed our way.
Okay.
Pepper spray?
Okay.
Get your pepper spray, just in case. He ain't coming this way. There's so much noise here. He's not coming here. Dad, unbelievable! This is unbelievable. Look at this bad boy. Look at this.
How big do you think he is, Jeff? Is the arrow still in? The arrow's on the other
He's
side.
big. He is a nice bear.
All right. How about that, folks? There you go. That sounded like a hit.
Yeah. Went puck.
Yeah, I just heard that.
Yeah, shot at the biggest one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Broadside?
Yeah, broadside.
Right in the shoulder?
Front
Behind the
shoulder.
shoulder? Perfect. Isn't this hog hunting rough? This is hard stuff, isn't it?
Let's see, how long have we been here?
This is the camp blind. Dad shooting the 300 blackout suppressed. That was pretty good. All right. You ready to go make burgers?
What are they?
More blood right here. There's a trail that runs off that direction, so I don't know if he's heading toward that trail or what he's doing. Blood up this way. Oh, guess what I see? Hog down. Hog down. Get my hand on my pistol here just in case, but I think he's dead. Nice job, Dad. We will be celebrating tonight, folks. So there you have it. One down for my father. Yep, an early Father's Day present to you. Indeed. All right, we're gonna get a few pictures and we'll be back. We're gonna be out here for a few days and trying to get Dad another hog. So until then, so long.
Brought to you by Dallas Safari Club, Conservation, Education, and Hunter Advocacy. Hornaday, accurate, deadly, dependable. Taurus Firearms, maker of the Raging Hunter.
It's about 21 minutes after 7.
And it was exactly 2 minutes to 7 when they came in.
Okay, so roughly 20 minutes ago. They came in. Tell us the story. Holy cow, look at this. It's Arrow City. One arrow, 2 arrows, 3 arrows. I see one hog right there. Wow. We got one pig down there.
Arrows are here.
Yeah, all 3 of them. Which way did they run?
Head out that way.
Not that way. Alrighty. Look at this. Arrows everywhere. Holy cow. Well, good job, Richard.
Yeah.
Diggity.
That's the spot right there.
I told you. You thought that was too close. It's not. It's perfect. All right.
This got blood on it? I don't see blood on that one.
No, I don't see blood.
I may have missed with that one. It was one standing right there.
Missed. I got that on video, you know.
These two happy.
It's been working. Well, let's go take a look, folks. We'll be back. We're going to see if we can find a couple more hogs here. At least we know one other one was hit, so let's go take a
she
peek.
went right out,
That direction?
right through here.
Okay, well let's go take a gander. Get your pistol handy just in case.
Looks like she was.
Okay folks, well we're back. Unfortunately, one arrow looked like it was clean, so I think there was a miss. The second arrow definitely went through it, but we couldn't find any blood. So we circled all around back in there looking. Nada. But not for naught. Look, we got one. Okay, coyotes are howling in the background. We're back to camp. Richard's pig. Look at that. Nice little hog.
Should we take the hind quarter, or the hind legs and the back straps?
Sure. That's fine. It makes it easier to do that way. Which side did you hit? You must have hit him on that side.
This is the side that the arrow
Entrance.
went in. This is where the arrow came out.
Okay, so you caught a lung for sure. The only place he's going is on the smoke. I believe he's onto a good one. Ah, we've got color. All right, let me get the net. Hold on here, folks. We're going to do the net job and the camera job at the same time.
Ooh,
Oh,
multitasking.
good, look at that fish. Wow, that is a absolute dandy. Richard.
Good.
You the man. Yeah, look at that one.
Guy.
Holy smokes.
You want to throw me your...
Yeah, sure will. Hold on. Which one you want? I'll throw them both. How about that? Another nice fish. Sweet.
about 22 and a half.
All right. Well, folks, we're back again. Live. Richard's got one. Here. Come here, mister. Oh! I got a little water on the camera, but it was worth it.
Other than that,
Nice one. I took a little shower there. All right, there, I'll get him. Oh, get underneath him like that. Get him. I want you to look at those teeth, folks. They say pike have teeth. Ain't just kidding. Look at that. I want to get a close-up of that. I got some hooks buried deep in there. You got them hooked good.
yeah, I do.
Not even our first full day yet. This is our first half a day. Not even a half a day. Evening. We just got here a little while ago, and there we go.
Okay.
Nice fish. Let's let them go here and beautiful night. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. I want to thank you, Dad, for taking me out, and as a young man, always taking me along. Whether it was me, my siblings, all of us, we came first to you, and I know that was your master plan. And well, you got us all in the outdoors. Every one of us love it. So thank you for that. And folks, I hope you enjoyed a few of those special clips of my father. And until next time, we'll see you right back here on A Sportsman's Life.
A Sportsman's Life is also brought to you by Mossberg, American built, American strong. The YO Steakhouse, Catch and Release Apparel, AGM Global Vision, your go-to for thermal hunting scopes and spotters. Pyramid Air, your one-stop shop for everything air guns.
Hello, sports fans. It's Bill with Striper Express with your fishing tip of the week. I want to show you what we use to clean these striped bass. This is an electric fillet knife. This is a Bubba brand. We use American Angler. They're 100 plus, but they're tough and they last. So you need a good knife if you fish for striped bass and clean as many fish as we do. So there you go. Electric fillet knife. Time to go clean them. Go catch a fish.
Well, folks, today we're going to make some campfire guisado. There's a lot of different ways to make guisado, which is a Mexican dish. We're going to make some out of some wild pork and some venison cubed up. So let me kind of walk you through the process. This is a basic guisado recipe, so a lot of variations, but we'll get started off with the basics. So let me show you some of the parts that we're going to be using. Okay, folks, here's our deer antler pot holder. We're going to be cooking over this fire right here. And this is some B&B charcoal wood that we're going to be cooking with. Comes in a bag. You get it at Buc-ee's, a lot of different places. There's some of the wood right there. And I'll walk you right over here and show you. Here is the cast iron pot with some cubed up venison and pork in it. So that's our start. Well, folks, we are just about ready to make this meat tender. Now it's browned here. I put an onion in here with it, and it's all kind of sauteed down, but it's not tender. We're going to have to cook it a while. Now here is the secret to making easy carne guisada. Fiesta brand. You can get this just about any store. Carne guisada seasoning. Makes it so much easier. Rather than mixing all the spices, just put some of this in. I've already added some. But this has actually got some thickener in it. I'm not sure exactly what they use, but this will actually thicken your guisado. Now, as often is the case, my cooking has morphed into another idea. I think I would like to have a stew, more of a guisado stew. So for that, let's put some tomatoes in the stew, can of tomato sauce. Always stir after you add every ingredient. And how about some carrots and potatoes? This is going to be a stew that tastes, well, it's going to be guisado, okay, but I told you there's a lot of variations the way you make guisado. We're going to make this into somewhat of a stew. And we're going to put a lid on this. We're going to cook it for about an hour, but it's going to require some more water. And actually, I'll probably put just a little bit more water in there. This stew is going to taste just like guisado, but it's going to have the vegetables in it. Now, we could have just cooked the meat. That's the traditional guisado. Okay, folks, let's put a lid on it, and we'll come back and I'll actually check it in about 30-40 minutes, make sure it doesn't stick, and then we'll put some of this in a bowl and test it out. Let's make it tender now. Well, my friends, I'll tell you what let's do. Let's take the lid off and take a look here. Here we go. Actually, we have made a guisado stew. Now you can cook this down, cook the water out of it, and put it right on a flour tortilla. Well, folks, as is often the case in my cooking, I kind of morph recipes as I cook. This time I was really starting to think about just normal guisado, and this has exactly the flavor of guisado. It is guisado, but it's a guisado stew. Let's plate up some of this. Note the fancy tablecloth here that I always use. I've already tasted this, of course, first, folks. Folks, I'm going to heat up some flour tortillas. Put a little more soup in there, stew I should call it. And we're going to have some good guisado stew. Pretty simple stuff. If you just wanted plain old guisado, just make sure and don't put your vegetables. Just cook the meat down and put it on a flour tortilla. I was in the mood for some soup today, or stew, so time to indulge. Folks, this segment was brought to us by Gearhead Archery, Smoke Intex Electric Smokers, Snaplock Hunting Blinds, YO Ranch Headquarters, Ultramatic Feeders, and Catfish Pro. Tune in next week for some more real-world outdoor adventures right here on A Sportsman's Life.